deadlift. So again, nice and easy. It's like 365, really light. So just in a little 3x3, just loosen up my hip flexors a little bit. They get tight on me. So just try to keep them loosened up. They're little speed box squats for the deadlifts. Doing some light squatting before deadlifting is a great way to like get your legs and your hips active. I really like squatting a little bit before deadlifting or doing like a carry or something like that. I do the box squats because I have bad knees, so it's a little easier on my knees. So allow me to get some squat frequency in, but without banging up the knees. Sorry, Jack. The biggest thing I would say that's been helpful for me, but also for a lot of other people with deadlift, is learning how to pull yourself down. What I mean by that is instead of setting yourself in position, so instead of like say, grabbing the bar, setting, slack, and then go, doing it the opposite. Grab, take the slack out, pull up on the bar as you set, and you can keep your hips higher. Because deadlifting is really just jumping with a barbell, if you really think about it. Usually when you jump, you don't want to get super low. You don't really squat trying to jump. So you usually want to keep your hips a little higher and replicate that vertical jump. So think about it. Vertical jump like this, deadlift, very similar. So, you know, I try to replicate that feeling as much as possible in that position as much as possible. And it allows my deadlift to be very explosive off the floor. And also allow me to feel my legs and not my back. And my hips as well. I'm down a hole in the belt, by the way, getting more svelte. I was a svelte 272 this morning, getting small. One of the things that I do with deadlift, notice is I take my breath at the top. Big reason why I do that is because you're not gonna get as much air at the top as you are crunched down in the bottom. So think about it, if you're down here like this, belt's tight and cinched, getting air in this position, it's gonna be really hard and you're not gonna get as big of a breath. Versus if I'm standing, I can get a big open air, feel my belly full of air really good. That way I can brace harder. If you notice when I bend down though, because I have that brace, I kind of have to like almost reach to get set up. So that's not necessarily a bad thing though, because then now it's keeping you in that higher hip position. Like I said, replicating that vertical jump, you know? So anyways, try that out, see if it helps you. It usually can help a ton with speed off the floor and just bracing in general. I like what I talk about with bench and routine as well. You notice I walk up to the bar the same way every time. So walking up, I get my feet set, getting like a hinge going, getting my breath, grabbing with the hinge, set, boom. So again, routine, you know, if you create that same routine over and over and over again, you approach the weight exactly the same every single time, lower your chance of errors. One of my favorite ways to describe this is like you want to treat heavyweights like lightweights and lightweights like heavyweights. So it doesn't matter what the weight is on the bar, you treat it and approach it exactly the same. Whether it's, you know, in this case, it's like about 365, whether it's 365 or if I have, you know, 850 on there. I'm approaching it the exact same way. Same seriousness, same setup, same routine, same everything. So then I can make sure I do it right. All right. One more set. All right, cool. That was easy. You guys have any questions about deadlift? Leave them in the comments and I'll try to answer those as I can in the next video. Like and subscribe if you like this. You know, share it with your friends. Let them know about our videos so you can learn more.